ඩිස්කස් කරමු කොහොමද කරන්න කියලා. දැන් මේවා ඔක්කොම පැටර්න්. මේවා ඔටෝ ෆිල් කරාම එනවා. හරි ගෞරව තාම කරලා නැහැ. පසුන් නැහැ. ලෂේන් ඔටෝ ෆිල් කරලා අරගෙන තියෙනවා ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. වංශික ඔටෝ ෆිල් කරලා අරගෙන තියෙනවා. රමීදු ඔටෝ ෆිල් කරලා අරන් තියෙනවා. චනුල ඔටෝ ෆිල් කරලා අරන් තියෙනවා. ඔය එතකොට දැන් අනිත් පැත් කරන්න ඒවා ඔටෝ ෆිල් වලින් එනවා. So those will come from the autofill, no doubt about that. So you can do that, but here this pattern cannot be autofilled because first think about pattern 4. Pattern 4 cannot be autofilled like a pattern 1 4, then you can't autofill because you have to show how it is generated. Actually 1 is multiply 1 multiply 1, that means d1 d2 multiplied by d2 is giving the square number. Here d3 multiplied by d3, d3 multiplied by d3 is giving the square number. You have to repeat that, and then it will apply the pattern, because then this will become d4 into d4, and this will become d9 into d9. This will become d12 into d13 into d13, because that is how the pattern is actually generated by doing some arithmetic. So the first one you have to show what you have to do, what kind of arithmetic. The arithmetic is the d1 you have to multiply by d1, and you have to repeat the same, then 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 4 into 4, likewise you can go down. So that is how you have to suggest. So similar to that, for pattern 5 also, triangular numbers. No? Actually this pattern, so let me write pattern 1 is what these are integers. And pattern 2 is nothing but it is even numbers. And pattern 3 is odd numbers, and pattern 4 is square numbers, and pattern 5 is triangular numbers. Okay, so up to pattern 5 is triangular number. So generate the triangular number. You know how to generate the triangular number. The first triangular number is 1. The next triangular number is generated by adding 2 to this triangular number 1. So this previous triangular number plus 2. If I link this, see what will happen if I link this. I'll make a link එකක් දැම්ම. මෙයාවයි එකතු වෙලා තමයි මේ දෙක එකතු වෙලා තමයි after adding these two this is generated. හරි. දැන් අපි මේක පල්ලයට යමු බලන්න. දැක්කද පැටර්න් එක? දැන් මෙයාවයි ඇවිල්ලා තමයි මෙයා එන්නේ. ඒතර ඔය වගේම තමයි මම එකක් තව පල්ලයට ගියොත්. දැන් මේ 3 plus 3 is 6. Again 1 down, then 6 plus 4 is 10. 1 down, then 10 plus 5 is 15. 1 down, 15 plus 6 is 21. 1 down, 21 plus 7 is 28. That is the pattern. Then 28 plus 8 is 36. 36 plus 9 is 45, and 40 plus 5 plus 10 is 55. 55 plus 11 is 66. That is the pattern. That pattern you have to show. The pattern is H2 plus D3. H2 plus D3. The next one will be H3 plus D4. So pattern will be automatically repeated. So that is what you have to do, right? You have to be smart and apply that. Understood or not? Did you understand now or still not? තේරුණාද නැද්ද? මෙතනට එනකන් තියෙන එකෙන්ම අර ඌරගේ පිටේ තියලා කපනවා වගේ තියෙන එකෙන්ම මේ දෙක සිලෙක්ට් කරා ඒ පැටර්න් එක දෙන්න. මේ දෙක සිලෙක්ට් කරා ඒ පැටර්න් එක දෙන්න. එහෙම පුළුවන්. මේ දෙක සිලෙක්ට් කරා ඒ පැටර්න් එක දෙන්න. මෙතන ඉඳන් බෑ. මෙතන ඉඳන් අපි පැටර්න් එක හැදෙනවනේ ගණිතමය විදිහට. ඒ කියන්නේ එක හැදෙන්නේ එක්වරක් එකකින්. ඒක අපි කියන්න ඕන. ඒ කියන්නේ D2 ගෙන්ම වැඩි වුණාම තමයි මෙයා හැදෙන්නේ. ඒක අපි කියන්න ඕන. To tell that, here you have to write D2 multiplied by D2. ඒක රිපීට් කරා නම් හරි. ඒ වගේම මෙතන පළවෙනි එක තනියෙන් හැදෙනවා. දෙවෙනි එක හැදෙන්නේ මෙයාවයි එකතු වෙලා. මෙයාවයි එකතු වෙලා. තුන්වෙනි එක හැදෙන්නේ මෙයාවයි That is the same pattern. You have to repeat that. Understood? Or not? If not, please tell me, right? Don't worry. Tell me if you cannot understand. තේරුණාද නැද්ද? අතේරුණාය අත උස්සන්න බලන්න. Can you raise your hand if you can understand? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think the problem is with, okay, 2 have not understood. Kasun Gaurava තේරුන්නේ නේද? ගෞරව කසුන් තේරුණාද නැද්ද? මම හිතනවා ඔයාලට තේරෙලා නැහැ කියලා අත ඉස්සෙ නැති හින්දා.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, what's the pattern in the pattern 6?
Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, Kasun also raised the hand, so you could understand. Gaurava, I think now you are the only one. If you cannot understand, tell me. Okay, Gaurava also raising it. මේ අනිත් අය දොසින් දසුස්සන් එපා. තේරුම් නැත්තම් කියන්න. මම ආයි කියලා දෙන්න. Pattern in pattern 6. 6 එකේ මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ? The first one and second one is added to create the next one. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 8 is, 5 plus 3 is 8. First two numbers added and the next number is created. Understood? That is the pattern for the next one. Okay, please finish that. Don't change fonts in my one. Mage get font change. Later we can do that. Okay, do that. I'll give you 2 minutes. Finish that. Then we'll discuss about the formatting. So let's go and check. Gaurav, still I think you are struggling with your phone. I think you have to edit it and upload if possible. Lashin, yes, has done that. Correct. Okay. Yeah, correct. Vanshika. Still you're having problem, Vanshika? I think you can do this. Ramidu, yes, good. Chanula, good. You have done that. The last one you have to try. Vanshika still. So what has happened? Pattern 4. 1, 4. Okay. Now fill it. Then autofill karan, Vanshika. Now you have generated that, autofill it. It will automatically be calculated. Yes, it's there. Okay, that's it. Correct. Do the other things also. Okay, now let's learn about the formatting a little, because we have already studied about how can we like apply the styles and all. So then let's fill this, and I'm going to apply some format into this one. The first formatting that I'm going to apply is using text editing tools. The first format that I'm going to apply is using text editing tools, which is mentioned here in the home tab. Right, in the typical Excel application, this is there in the home tab. And I'm going to make it center. These things I'm going to make it center, align, bold, and also increase the font size a little, maybe up to 12. Double click on any of this separator to fit this to the column. You can just double click on the column separator. Separator column එකේ ගානට මේක adjust වෙන්න ඕන නම් මේ ටික select කරලා එක column එකක් උඩ එක column එකකුයි අනෙක් column එකකුයි වෙන්න වෙන තැන the column border. If you can double click, it will be automatically adjusted. So you can double click here also to adjust it, and double click here also. Likewise, you can just adjust by double clicking, right? It's possible. Okay. Now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, what's the pattern in the pattern 7?
Pattern 7 is factorial. So that is there in the mathematics. So pattern 7, let me explain how it is taken. The first one is 1. The second one is 2 into 1. The third one is 3 into 2 into 1. The fourth one is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. The next one is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. The next one is 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So this is how it's generated. Understood? The pattern
Yes.
is here. Okay, try to apply that pattern and get that number. So
So
always.
do we have to type it?
Sorry?
Do we have to type that or?
No, you don't want to type that because you can generate that. So 1 is 1. 2 can be generated by 1 multiplied by 2. 2 into 1. 2 into 1. And the next one can be generated by 3 into 2 into 1. So you know that 3 into the previous one. Then the next one, 4 into the previous one. So likewise, you can generate that. Auto, you can manipulate, you can calculate that automatically. Okay, after that, I'm going to add the font color. Let's change the font color to white color. Font color to white color, and the background color, I'm going to change it to color like this. Okay, then select everything. And I'm going to apply a fill color, but this is actually alternative fill color. So that we accept the header. I need the other cells to be filled in this format. This looks okay, sounds okay for me. This one. I'll select this one. Okay. Then I'll change the colors of this actually. I just need some different colors, additional colors, and I need different colors and some dark colors. Let's use dark red, maybe dark orange, maybe dark purple color. Okay, this is good. Then the next color I'm using blue, too dark, maybe this one. Okay. So then the font color, I'm adjusting that font color to the white color font. Then it's visible. Then change in the border color. I add all the borders and change the border color to white color and border size to something like this. Okay, I need to apply the same style here for the border colors. All borders. Here it is. So try to format this in the given formatting. Try to format the given the table in the given format. So maybe you can add different colors, that doesn't matter, but try to add borders, border colors, alignment, and two color layout for the table, odd even, table row, color change, one, the blue color row, then red color, then the blue color, then red color, then the border color, border size, font color. Please try to change it too. Okay, so that is about the basic table layout and formatting. So let's see who has done that. Okay, still Lashen is doing. Still Vanshik is doing. Ramidu, yes, has applied good. Chanola, yes, tried for the last one. Okay, I'll give you a tip. If you want to see how I have used the formula or functions, this is actually formula. You can click on any cell in my. Look, my one, you can click on any cell. Then you can see in the name box, this is called name box. You can see whatever the formula I have used in that name box. You can apply that formula in the name box. Right? That means click on any cell. You can click on the cell, click on any cell, and you can see the related formula in the name box. Related formula in the name box. Method balagin ek apply karan, but don't change my one. Right? Don't format my cells. Instead of that, just go there and see how oh, there's another tip, but don't do this now. You can right click and copy it. Okay? So one thing that you can do is don't change the colors. right? So one thing that you can do is right click and copy this. After copying, let's say you want to copy the pattern 7. Pattern 7, I'm copying this one, right? Pattern 7, the third row. I'm copying this. After copying this, I'll paste this in. Let's go to the Vanchika's one. And I'm copying this in the same row, same column. There, pasting it. And when I paste, so here I have to use Control V actually, sorry, Control V to paste. And when I paste this, right? So I have to change the color also. Like maybe this is, as I remember, this was one. Okay, then I can just fill it and you can get all the things. Copy and paste will also copy the formula. But that is not recommended, right? In that way, you will not learn. No? You can just copy and paste from my one and apply that. But that is not a proper way. That is not the proper thing. So you can try. Okay, try to format this as well. Yes, good. Pramithu has done that. Very good. Others still do it. That's okay. Next day you can complete it. You can take your time and try that. And let's go to the book and see what we have learned today. As a summary, we started learning about spreadsheets and we learned why spreadsheets can be used. So spreadsheets can be used for different purposes and spreadsheet is basically for calculations. And earlier days, we have used fingers for calculations, then abacus-like thing, then the calculators, and now in this generation, we are using spreadsheets. That is more sophisticated and easy way of doing calculating and solving problems. It can do the simple and complex calculations. It can represent data in charts, so that we discussed, and it can do ascending, descending order sorting. That's a logical processing. This is also a logical processing. Segregate only the required data, separate data. So that is also a logical processing. Check the validity. That is also logical processing. Protecting using passwords. We didn't discuss that, but it is possible to protect some areas, maybe in the same sheet. So since you all are editing this, I can make these areas password protected. If I want to stop you editing these things, I can select everything here, right click, and I can protect the range. Right click and protect the range. And then I can give, okay, the range is this, and description, don't edit, set permissions, and I can say only you and spreadsheet owner can edit this. And only you means me and the spreadsheet owner can edit this. Others cannot edit this. Or I can set the custom permissions. Right, only the owner can edit this. Likewise, you can or you can give the emails of editors. These editors can edit this. Likewise, I can set the permissions. I can't remove yourself as the editor, so I have to keep myself as the editor, right? Okay. So let me set who can edit this. Change permissions. Actually, only you can, spreadsheet owner can edit. Okay, after setting this, after doing this, if you go and try to edit this, you won't be able to. Try it. May I edit and try again? Go and try to edit this. Change the color, maybe do something. You can edit these areas, right? Yes. Other areas you can edit. Have a meme back. Since I have set the permission, you won't be able to edit that. Okay, that is another feature of spreadsheet, right? That is another feature of spreadsheet. You can protect the areas. So if you think that this should not be, so if you think that your friends will edit this, you can restrict that. You can restrict your areas by editing. Actually, owner can edit this because owner is the main person involved. No? He or she can edit that area without any restriction. But the below areas and the side owner areas, you can edit. Okay, then let's go and see what is there and save in your work for future use. And not only that, we can do collaborative editing. Collaborative editing and sharing in cloud applications. Not just in cloud applications, actually. Now Word 365 can do that. You can collaboratively edit and you can share. That is available in Office 365. So this is additional thing. In addition to these things, collaborative editing and sharing in cloud applications is also possible. Okay, what is next? And then we learn electronic spreadsheet application software. Right, these are different software. We learned that. And how to use this, how to open this and use this, we learned that. And about the interface, we didn't discuss. We have to discuss about the interface, what are the tools. We haven't discussed much, but we have discussed about autofilling, we have discussed about formulas and functions. Actually, the next day is critical because we are going to finish this lesson next day. I said that I'm going to do rapid completion of the syllabus. So that can be done because you were there in my classes in the beginning. So you can catch this now and we can speed up the process. And next day I'll be finishing about these interfaces and about the worksheets, worksheet naming, the column renaming and all these things. And also about the active cells and different locations, cell numbers, cell range, entering and labeling these things. Formulas and functions, also relative and absolute referencing, we will be learning next day. How to use relative and absolute referencing. And we will be doing the functions like this with some formulas. And also we will be discussing about charts. That is as the last part, we will be discussing about formatting cells. Actually, we have done that already. We'll be discussing about right, the autofill. Actually, we have done referencing and autofill. We have done that. And yes, relative absolute referencing, we have to do that, and also the charts. So that will be the end of lesson, but it is a like lengthier lesson. So be on time next day. We will be finishing this chapter next day. Okay, then good night. See you all next week. Right? If you have any question, you can drop message in this our Discord, right? Or WhatsApp, whatever. Okay, then see you all next week. Good night.